We got a cold
Ready?
open. And it's cold outside.
It is.
Hold open in 4, 3.
It is. Keisha is cold.
It's cold. Burr.
Burr.
Hey, y'all.
Burr.
Hello and welcome to Mocha in the Morning.
Yes.
I am your host, Keisha Boy, and this is my wonderful
Hi.
co-host, officially Jorge, my
Hi.
cafe con leche. I miss you all dearly. I just want to say thank you to Kenya for filling in for me as well as she does. How are you, darling?
You know, I love it when it's feeling like birds.
Hey! Y'all hear that little remix, Jockey?
It's a remix. It's a whole remix.
Oh
Yeah,
my
super
God.
excited.
It's
I
like
was
our
so
one day of winter in Florida.
excited. One day.
The
and
one-
and it's going to be over by lunch.
Yo, we have so
I
much
know.
to talk about.
I know. We had a fabulous week too. So
Yes.
yay.
But first, a little coffee. We'll be right back.
Mocha in the Morning is sponsored by Bill Curry Ford.
And we are back. Once again, welcome to Mocha in the Morning. I'm your host, Keisha Boyd, and this is officially Jorge, and it's time.
It's time for the steamers.
What you got for me?
Oh my God, there's a lot of things that are bubbling up.
Yes.
Bubbling up. Okay, so first of all,
Mm-hmm.
we have the Queen of American Idol,
Yes.
who's going to portray the Queen of Soul.
Yes.
So Jennifer Hudson is going to be starring in the biopic of the Franklin.
And she wants some R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Right?
Yes, go
Yeah.
ahead, put some respect on
Yeah.
Jennifer Hudson's name.
Yeah, the story came out in HuffPost. You know what I think is really awesome about Jennifer Hudson is that, you know, she may not be having like, you know, the #1 album in the pop
Correct.
charts, you know, but you don't have to.
Right.
Because she is like all over the business.
All over.
And that's just kind of like, hey, y'all, like, you know, take what you do
Mm-hmm.
and like spread it. And she is like, I mean, she's an amazing actress,
She remains relevant.
an amazing singer, and she's
Yeah.
found a way to diversify herself and her brand.
Absolutely.
To be like snagging the coins and the jobs.
And keeping it cute, because she's
Yeah.
still looking good.
I just can't wait to hear the soundtrack.
Oh, you know it's going to be amazing, okay?
So I
Just-
know we're gonna
ooh.
hear a lot more once when trailers start coming out.
Absolutely.
That's gonna
Can't
be
wait
hot.
for that.
Here's another little steamer, and this is, you know, the more and more like businesses like Airbnb are in business, and the more and more people use their services,
Right.
or whatever, you start to learn truly about like how people run their business and their life.
Right.
And yeah, it looks like Airbnb have found some accounts that were white supremacists.
Correct. Which, you know, we followed these accounts before in situations with the Marley,
Yeah.
with Bob Marley's granddaughter.
Yeah.
When her and her friends were harassed by the cops and
Yeah.
neighbors saying they were stealing,
Yeah, right?
which is crazy.
And the thing is, what's really cool, if you go to essence.com where the
Yeah.
story came out, the names were leaked online. And we
Yeah.
all know in this day and age, if you are doing business
Yes.
and you're doing dirty business,
It can't-
you're going to lose your business.
Absolutely. Because technology will find you.
Yes.
For sure.
And Black Twitter.
And Black Twitter. Listen, now let's talk about Hallmark.
Yeah,
Which I am just like, what is going on?
it wasn't the moment that they were like hoping for or wishing for or wanting.
Clearly,
Yeah.
this
But-
one. So
What I don't
left.
understand is like they air the commercial of the same-sex couple, right? Okay, great. And then I guess the 1 million moms, which they're not even really a million of them, but that organization.
In name. Uh-huh.
right? Protested.
Okay.
You know, they were just not about that commercial.
Yeah.
So then Hallmark pulls the commercial off the air, and then like a day later they turn around and boom, put it like back on the air. Go to Zolo.com and you'll see like the full commercial there.
Yeah, I mean, I just am like, really? Are we still on that?
Are we
like,
still?
what are we? It's
Still.
craziness. But anyway, also, which is crazy. Now I know for some of this is going to be, for pop culture especially. But
Yes.
an investigation is revealing that there may be 2 mass graves
Yes.
from the 1921 Tulsa riots. And if you all watch
The Watchmen, which is the finale. Woo.
I'm still binging,
Yeah.
so he can't even
Yeah,
say
I can't see
anything.
nothing.
But this is like crazy.
What I think is awesome is that from art and creativity, it's meant to provoke thought, right?
Absolutely.
Provoke thought and entertain.
Yeah.
But this time it provoked an investigation.
Absolutely. Because
So-
the Tulsa race riots was a crazy time in our history,
Mm-hmm.
and these people deserve to be honored and remembered,
Absolutely.
and not just built on, to be built on literally, which is crazy. So we'll keep you up to date with those,
Yeah,
and
I'm
we'll
sure
be
it's gonna be piping hot
yeah,
later.
absolutely. And matter of fact, we'll be right back with
Yeah.
our piping hot. Stay
Because we're gonna
tuned.
keep honoring you, our audience.
That's right.
And I'm gonna steal these cookies right here.
You know what?
Mocha in the Morning is brought to you in part by the Portico Cafe, where conversation, connection, and community create change.
All right, we are back with Mocha in the Morning, adding a little flavor to your morning blend. I'm your host, Keisha Bordy. This is my co-host, officially Jorge, and we have some piping hot stuff talking. Listen, Mariah Carey, honey.
Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas.
That's late.
Oh, first of all, hold on. We didn't even, we so backwards.
Sorry.
Do we not work
We're
enough
so
to get
ready to get
fired?
into this piping hot. I'm sorry. Let us introduce our contributors. Like, we're so sorry.
Yeah.
And she rolling her eyes at us.
I know. You being the Grinch that stole Mocha in the
I'm
Morning.
sorry. Our contributors, Miss Kia with Kicking It with Kia, is with us this morning. Hi, boo.
Hey, I guess I'm still employed here. I thought we got fired and no one told us. Wow.
We love you, girl.
And is there a doctor in the house?
Oh, buzzing, Dr. Jen. Dr. Jen.
Congratulations to the newest
Hi, guys.
doctor on set, Jen Dobson.
Yes, glad to be here as a
Woo-hoo.
doctor now.
Woo-hoo! Yeah, she
I'm
got
feeling some kind of way.
Not that kind of doctor.
Oh.
All right, now that we've,
Right.
gotten ourselves together and in
Thank you.
order, let's go ahead and jump to this pipe hot.
Yes.
Now, Mariah Carey had this All I Want for Christmas has been on our playlist for years and years and years, but now she's snatching the bag for it.
Yes, it finally goes to #1. So it goes to show when you leave them cookies out for Santa, he'll come and get them.
He'll come and get them, and she's gonna have a new video release
Yes.
for All I Want for Christmas.
Yes.
I can't wait to see that, honey.
After 20 years, it's finally #1.
I'm #1 on the charts. Now, I did see something before that said that this is the one song people didn't want to hear. So I'm like, what? Did anybody else hear that? Kia, did you hear that?
Yes, I've heard that. That is the one song that I don't want to hear. Only reason why, there's one reason why. No matter what store you go into, that song is the first song playing during the holidays. You hear it non-stop. So after a while, it's just like, okay, please stop playing the song. I can't. All I want for Christmas is for you to stop singing at me. Like, that's what I want for Christmas.
I know that's right. Well, congratulations to Miss Mariah Carey on your #1 Christmas song, as I think it's well deserved.
Hey, Jen, what's your favorite Christmas song other than All I Want for Christmas?
I like doing like some of the old school like jazzy songs, like
Santa Claus is Coming to Town by the Jackson 5.
Yeah, like I like the old school. Like I want to hear some like Christmas jazz, stuff like that. Like I mean, and don't get me wrong, like Mariah Carey song, I rock to that too. But oh, my
You want
jazz,
some Temptations.
yes, yes, Nat King Cole, all the goods.
Some Kenny G.
Yes, even some
You know what,
Luther
Kia.
Vandross, some old Luther. Yes.
All right.
All right, well, anyways.
We got to put y'all together a little Mocha in the Morning.
Like a playlist. That'd be fun.
Christmas playlist.
Ooh.
All right, now let's talk
This
about
is real piping hot.
whoopee. For real.
Yeah.
That's what she did to Megan, okay? Now tell us about this situation.
Okay, so for those of you who watch The View, well, you know, Whoopi be running, she's, you know, Keisha, right? Running things on the show, making sure that everyone can be heard.
Yes.
And, you know, moderating the dialogue and the conversation. Well, this isn't the first time that Miss McCain, for whatever reason, feels that she needs to talk over everybody, interrupt everybody.
I do not like that.
Right? Just keep talking. And finally, Whoopi opened up a can of
Okay.
and actually snatched her wig right there on camera.
It's like, you need to be quiet and stop talking. Now, I was like, thank you finally, because I don't know how Whoopi does it.
Yeah.
Because I'd be like,
She's
man,
done.
you need to get your life.
Right?
Kia, I know you have something to say on this.
Oh, absolutely. I have something to say about this because what makes it bad is the fact that all these girls, they all talk over each other. That's not new. But when Whoopi says stop, you stop. And Megan continued to talk, and finally Whoopi just lost it. And this isn't, like you said, Keisha isn't the first time this has happened. It's the third time it's happened. And of course, Megan got on Twitter and said, oh, I'm being silenced because I'm a conservative. No, sweetie, you're being silenced because you were rude. Like, end of conversation. Like, you were being rude and you've been a brat and no one likes it anymore.
Exactly. It's not cute. Jen, what do you have to say about that?
Well, I don't watch the show, but I will say that, you know, when I read the Root article, it seems like this is like a problem, you know, pretty often where people are just kind of sick of Megan. She plays this whole like woe is me type of thing. And, you know, she's always talking over everybody else. She doesn't seem to have much respect for the other ladies that are trying to talk. So, I mean, at some point, they'll probably end up getting rid of her, which would be great. Because it seems like people don't really like her comments anyway. So we'll see what happens.
They're going to go from a girl, stop talking, to a girl, get out.
You're fired. How about that?
Oh,
No,
let's
thank
talk about someone trying to get fired.
And snatched. Listen. So y'all know Diddy hosted his 50th birthday party this past weekend.
5-0.
And they had, you know, best friends Jay-Z and Kanye there, which the pictures are
But
amazing.
are they for real best friends?
Listen,
know.
if you saw those pictures, you would know they are not. Okay? But listen, so Beyonce and Jay-Z getting that little swerve, little groove on, ay, break it down, ay. And somebody was trying to low-key record them. And Jay-Z was like, oh, hell no. And he got a little upset, and you know, with the snapping and grabbing the phone, and
well, with the meme that's going around, like it reminds me of like Sesame Street when I hear these kids are doing one thing, and Jay-Z's sitting there like,
right,
who invited these people?
Right. So yeah, I mean, do you think he was right for trying to snatch the phone? I mean, did they have a phone check at the door? I'm just saying, like, if there was no announcement, and I know, you know, people are like, but you know, when you see celebrities like that, you have to act like you've been somewhere before. You can't be trying to sneak pictures and stuff like that. I mean, I've been around, you know, plenty of celebrities before, and so has Jorge. And
no, I meant like you, like
you're the wow. Anyway, Jay-Z is trying to protect his image. Jen, what do you think about that?
And his wife's image.
And his wife's image, absolutely.
I mean, he's a celebrity. You know, I mean, you're a huge celebrity, and I know it sucks that you can't go no darn where without somebody recording you or taking a picture. But guess what? You're like a billionaire. Like, get over it. Like, it's just the price that you're gonna have to pay. Like, I think it was kind of rude of him to snatch the man's phone. I could understand if maybe he just said something like, "Yo, dog, could you just not record? Like, I would appreciate it. I'm just trying to be low key tonight," even though he didn't look low key, but whatever. So, I mean, I don't know. I think that the way that he handled it, but maybe he's just tired of people. Like, I don't know. I guess I'd be tired of people at some point too. But at the same time, like, you make all that money, like,
that's the life you chose, right?
Kia, like, I know, like, when you driving around in your car and you have the paparazzi, like, you know, trying to take pictures of you and rolling down their windows while you in your car kicking it. How does that make you feel?
I don't mind, actually enjoy it, but this situation is actually a little messier than we thought. The person wasn't recording Jay-Z or his wife. They were recording themselves at the party having a good time, and everybody was in the background. And Jay-Z took the phone out because he doesn't like when people do that anywhere. He's notorious for doing this. He does not like video cameras around him or his wife. He just doesn't like it. There was no phone check. And it wasn't like a fan or anything. It was like a regular industry person who was at the birthday party who was just recording themselves spinning around in a circle. You know, I'm having a fun time. Check out the party. Beyonce's in the bathroom. And she wasn't just dancing.
She was twerking.
She was partying, getting her life together like a woman who's had 3 kids. Like, I don't have my kids around me. Yes! I can get it right. So yeah, I mean, I feel like if this was any regular person who would have done this, Jay-Z would have been in jail, like A$AP Rocky jail, because you can't just snatch somebody's phone out of their hands like that. But he's Jay-Z. I kind of get it, but I agree with Jen. You're a celebrity around other celebrities. They're all having fun. Get over it.
True.
No. I wish somebody would try to snatch my phone. But at the same time, you know, I can see.
I feel like, Jay-Z, you can buy me 18,000 of those phones.
Right.
I'm going to need all 18 in cash value.
I would be like, Jay-Z, you're going to have to pour me a tall glass of lemonade.
Yes, a tall glass of lemonade. Freshly squeezed. Now, let's talk about these crowns, honey.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Listen. Come on, Jamaica.
Wow, they just keep coming.
Listen.
Like, I didn't even know there were that many crowns.
Me either. I'm like, Miss World. Miss what? One time for Miss Jamaica.
Yes.
Who snatched her little trophy, honey, from Miss World. And she was shocked.
But let's get a 2-time for Miss
Nigeria in the house. Miss Nigeria, honey, came out that thing, was like, girl, I thought she won. I was like, who is this girl in the green?
The Holy Ghost came down.
Listen, she shouted all over that stage for her sister. And I love it. I'm like, what a display of sisterhood.
Thank you.
And genuine
like,
joy
you
for
win,
her.
We all win.
We all winning, girl.
Yeah.
I was like so happy to see that.
So cute. It's
Kia, would you cheer for me like that if we were competing against each other?
Yeah, sorry, I know we can't cuss now. Yes, I absolutely would cheer for you. When Jen got her PhD, it's like we all got a PhD.
Yes,
and how Miss Nigeria felt. When one of us wins, we all win, like every time. And there's one, so it's all these Black queens, and there's another queen that is not on a lot of lists, but she is African American. Miss Trans Universe actually is also African American this year, and she just got crowned, I want to say, on Monday night. So there's Miss Teen, Miss Universe, Miss America, Miss Universe, Miss Trans World. Yeah, it's crazy.
We have a Miss Mocha in the morning.
Miss Mocha in the morning, yes, honey. Jen, do you follow the pageants like that?
Only on social media, but I will say I was so proud of the Black women doing their thing. Like, I could see myself being like that too. Like, because like Kia said, like, if one of us wins, we all win. Like, I always have felt that way. So I'm always rallying against, especially for Black women, like for us to win in something, you know, when it comes to beauty, I think that's amazing because, you know, it's been so hard for Black women to kind of come up and show that they too are beautiful in society's image and view. So, I mean, honestly, like, I was so impressed with the like outcry of support. It was just unheard of, unreal. So I loved it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I thought it was completely, totally, you know, genuine. And the other thing is too, like, no one is going to want to break this like trend.
This melanin trend.
You know, it's like, you know, and I hate to say that it's a trend, but like, when you're coming from like, you know, like a business, you know, content creating, whatever, you know, you like tap on like what's vibing and stuff like that. But at the same time, you know, I'm telling you, like, all right, you Mocha Marvels are coming for everybody's wig.
Hello, that's right. But you know, Black women, we've always known that we beautiful.
That's true.
We've always known we had that magic. We can rock our hair like Miss Universe.
Yeah.
We can rock it with a weave with braids. We can do it like these little curlers I have in my hair.
Right.
Y'all like them?
And not once has anyone complained or made any kind of negative comment about how many times you change your hair.
And they better not.
Not ever. Not ever.
All right, now, for something so special as we round out our piping hot, we have our first.
Very first. Again,
Another
every time we say that, I'm
but
like,
it's
really?
like, really? Okay. First? Okay. 11-year-old ballerina makes history in the Nutcracker. Now, obviously, we know Misty Copeland has made, you know, all kinds of strides, but for the Nutcracker, this is a first.
That is a first, and how amazing it is for this little girl. Again, anytime anything like this happens, you have so many other little girls and little boys who either look like or want to look like or be like that person is, and it's like, wow, what you're doing now is now they have someone that they can say, oh, I can do that too,
Yeah.
or I want to be like that, especially in those spaces, because we all know,
Yeah.
especially like in ballet,
Yes.
you know, it's only like one particular kind of look, one particular kind of body, you know, and not anymore. It is America.
A Christmas miracle.
Yes.
Ladies.
Yeah, Kia, because I know you love dance. Aren't you like the number
Yes.
one bachata dancer of Central Florida?
Ooh, get it now.
I
Use
wish.
those
I
long
definitely
legs.
wish that was the case. I think it's wonderful that this girl is getting the opportunity to be in the Nutcracker. It's a classic play that every ballerina wants to be the lead in. Like, if you don't know anything about ballet, you know the one ballet they always have is Nutcracker. And I'm hoping that across the world there are more brown dancers to take over these brown roles so that we can stop the blackface that's happening in other countries that we won't go there right now. So yes.
Absolutely. What about you, Jen?
Yeah, I love the Nutcracker, number one. I love plays. So I thought that was amazing. I mean, especially to be so young. I mean, 11? Could you imagine becoming almost an expert in something at 11?
Right.
You know, I think that it gives other children something to kind of look forward to really push hard for whatever it is that they love and what they dream of doing. You know, that they can actually do that at a very young age. I think it's just amazing in every way.
That's so awesome. Well, ladies, thank you so much for joining us, for giving us all your great feedback. Dr. Jen,
Yes.
kicking it with Miss Kia.
Yeah.
Love you, ladies. See you next time.
Thank
Happy
you.
holidays.
Yes. All right. Feliz
Mwah.
Navidad.
Hey, hey.
Feliz Navidad.
Hey, bang, 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 bang.
We'll be right back with Mocha in the morning. Stay tuned.
Oh, gosh.
Happy holidays. Oh, it is so great to celebrate Christmas or whatever you celebrate this time of year. Definitely don't forget to handle those student loans. We love you here at Mocha in the Morning. Can't wait to see you at the beginning of the year. And, you know, don't forget, New Year, New You.
Your Mocha Minute is brought to you by blackinthebay.com, your online connection to everything that's black in the Bay.
What's up? It's your girl Kia from Mocha in the Morning, and we want to wish you a wonderful happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah. Thank you so much for being a part of our Mocha in the Morning family, tuning in every Friday. We love it. Cannot wait to see your Christmas gift pictures, your food pictures, and your super messy drunk New Year's Eve pictures. So be safe. Remember, there's always Uber. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Thank you so much for tuning in to this week's Mocha in the Morning. It has been a pleasure to have you for this season, and we have so much more coming after the break.
Yeah.
So make sure you tune in,
It's
follow
been a
us.
fabulous year for us. hasn't
Absolutely, it really
Right?
has.
Remember
you know,
we started with like just like an iPhone and
Right.
a flashlight.
but we made it work.
I didn't even wear ties.
Growth. But listen, we're going to enjoy this next couple
Yes.
of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure you guys have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year,
All that.
that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Watch our other shows, our past shows, while you know.
Yeah, we're gonna be running them. We're gonna start a whole bunch of Instagram stories.
Yeah.
You know, just to keep y'all like, you know,
In tune.
in case you
and
missed
engaged,
anything.
You know, like Miss Us. So make sure you follow us on all of our socials, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, at Mocha Morning Show. Go to our YouTube page and subscribe. And also send some of your Christmas Mocha moments.
Yeah, we want to skip this.
Yes, in the kitchen with your kids, your grandparents, whatever. Just do all your good stuff. We want to hear it.
Have a secret Santa.
Oh, yeah. Mistletoe time. That's a wow.
Therefore, we put on this.
All right, listen. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. We love you. We'll see you in a little bit. Enjoy your time. Okay, bye. So, I love you. It's that time of year where everybody is spreading a little holiday cheer, and I, for one, am so excited for the holidays.
Happy holiday. Let's spread it cheer.
You know what? This is why I love the holiday season, because right in the middle of your message, I get a holiday cheer bag. I'm so excited. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Have a beautiful New Year. Thank you so much for being a part of our Mocha in the Morning family. We look forward to so much more in the new year. Mwah. See you in 2020.